the CBS 6 Storm Team, rated most accurate in Central Virginia. Meteorologist Mike Stone.
Well, we start off the day with a little bit of cloudiness in much of the area, especially near and east of I-95. Those clouds have cleared on out. We have still some cool air in the atmosphere, and as you see towards the end of this time lapse right here, a few little fair weather clouds are starting to bubble up, and these will kind of continue to do so and increase during the afternoon. So we're going to kind of go from mostly sunny to partly sunny as the day progresses. Still kind of breezy outside, though. Northwesterly winds at 20, gusting to 26, but it's 64 degrees. So we're already quite a bit warmer than we were during the entire day yesterday. Our normal high is 69 degrees. We'll be pretty close to that today. And then above that for the remainder of the 7-day forecast for the most part. No rain today, but the rain yesterday helped propel us to about a half an inch above normal for the month of October. Now, in terms of what's going on right now in terms of the wind gusts, we have gusts in kind of like the 15 to 25 mile an hour range for most of the area, but the gusts are 26 in Richmond, 29 in Fredericksburg. Reason being is there's that big storm that came through, and these are the gusty winds on the back side of the storm. As the storm pulls a little bit farther away later today and tonight, the winds will begin to relax a little bit more. 64 in Richmond right now, 65 in West Point, and a lot of areas in at least the low 60s with the exception of Emporia and Stanton where we have temperatures in the upper 50s, but we'll all at least get into the low 60s, if not the mid to upper 60s today. To our south and west, it's just a little bit warmer, but this is the warm air that we're watching for the first part of next week, which is in the southern plains. So the cooler air from yesterday and today will fade a little bit the next couple of days. We'll make it up into the low 70s tomorrow and into the first part of the weekend. A little front will come through late Saturday. It'll just take a few degrees down in terms of the highs for Sunday. But then the southwesterly winds take over and warmer temperatures come in for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday before the next cold front brings some cooler air for the second half of next week. Here's that storm that came through yesterday spinning off the northeastern coast. So it's that wraparound effect that gave us the clouds this morning and the gusty winds now. But as we go into tonight, we'll have mostly clear skies. Tomorrow we'll see a mix of clouds and sun. A little disturbance off towards the west will send in a little bit of cloudiness during the day. No big deal with that, though. High pressure is going to give us nice weather for the first part of the weekend. This low front's going to come through late Saturday with just a couple clouds, but it's going to be a wind shift that brings in that cooler air for the second half of the weekend. High pressure just about overhead on Monday morning, so it's going to be a cool start. But as that high moves away and we get southwesterly winds, that's why we're going to turn nice and warm for the first part of next week. The next weather system to give us rain may not get here until late Wednesday or Wednesday night, and it's behind that where some cooler air will come in for the end of next week. But for today, sun cloud mix, it will be breezy with some gusts over 20 and 25 miles an hour and highs area wide today in the mid to upper 60s. Tonight we're back down to the mid to upper 40s in the metro, some low and mid 40s north and west, and it will be less windy with winds generally 10 miles an hour or less. Tomorrow 72 up to 74 on Saturday, and then a little cooler on Sunday, but then we're back up to 74 on Monday and then near 80 Tuesday and Wednesday, and we may have a couple showers towards Wednesday evening with a better chance on Wednesday night. Bobby Ray.
All right, thanks, Mike. Are you a dirty person?
Hey now.
Here's a look at the fabric softener that could also solve some of your stain problems. Greg Van Buskirk of California, he started working on this project back when he was a chemist at Clorox 14 years ago. He says the company pulled the plug on it for financial reasons. But then years later, during retirement, Greg started tinkering again, and he created that Softy. He'll tell you it gets rid of stains and adds an invisible shield seconds after you wipe it off.
It's soft with an off.
I knew what technologies went into detergents and in bleaches, and I knew that I'd never seen any improvement to laundry like this.
It's not Softy, it's soft with two F's. He says it keeps clothes cleaner, longer, saves water and money on that would go toward electricity and water anyway, so you're saving money there. I don't know if it works or not. I'm just telling you what this news station reported. Soft. It's supposedly pretty good if you've got stains,
Does it
which
repel
we'll need
spittle?
to get out of his suit. Happening today in Henrico County, the health department is offering free flu vaccines for you folks. The clinics are open to everyone.